Hello everyone, welcome to Tennis Fan Video. Alex Eala suffered a big slide in her WTA ranking after the Miami Open, and now she is eyeing up a return to the top 32 ahead of the French Open. Eala enjoyed a breakthrough run when she reached the semifinals of the WTA 1000 event in Miami in 2025, with her heavy defeat against Linda Noskova in the last 16 of this year's event in Florida, seeing a big haul of ranking points drop off her record. Eala went into Miami ranked at number 32, but she dropped down to number 46 after the defeat against Noskova. That ranking slide would have an impact on her hopes at upcoming Grand Slam tournaments, with the top-ranked 32 players getting a seeing at the French Open and Wimbledon. With limited ranking points to defend over the next few weeks, Eala has a big chance to leap up the rankings, and she has made a solid start at the WTA 500 event in Linz. Eala turned in an impressive ball-striking display as she beat local favorite Julia Grabher 6-4, 6-3 in the first round, with her battling qualities shining through in a tight contest. Grabher, who has climbed from number 470 to number 89 in the world rankings over the past 15 months, showed some impressive moments of class as she pushed Eala all the way. But the Filipino star got over the winning line to seal her 15th win of the season. "I think I kept the intensity well throughout the match," said Eala. "She's a very intense player and has really good shots. I'm really happy with the win." Eala has been tipped to burst into the top 20 of the WTA rankings by former world number 4 Greg Rusedski, who believes the Filipino star is a great asset for the WTA Tour. Speaking on his Off-Court with Greg Rusedski podcast, Rusedski discussed Eala's huge popularity and her prospects for the clay season. "She's like Manny Pacquiao, and they're always so hungry for a new superstar in the Philippines," said the 1997 US Open runner-up. "She's a lovely girl. She's been at the Rafael Nadal Academy for multiple years. We talked about the serve getting better. It's gonna be harder for people to hit a hole through her on clay. It's gonna be much more physically combative. Being at the academy with Rafa on clay, he's spent a lot of time with her, so she knows what to do. I'd love to see her in the top 20. She's great for the WTA. We need more stars, we need more names, and we need new people. And she opens up a marketplace, and people just love her. Anywhere around the world where there are people from the Philippines, they're always talking about her. What meal can I cook for her? What can I do?" Automatically, her matches sell out, and for me, she is a huge, huge positive. I'd love to see her on this surface crack the top 20 in the world. Eala will not face Yelena Ostapenko in her next match in Linz, with the former French Open champion set to offer her a huge challenge. Alex Eala starts rankings fightback as she eyes an important breakthrough. In the electric world of professional tennis, where talent meets relentless pressure, few stories capture the imagination, quite like that of Alex Eala. The Filipino prodigy, who has been heralded as one of Asia's brightest tennis stars, is now in the midst of a critical phase of her career, an all-out fight back in the rankings as she eyes a defining breakthrough on the WTA Tour. The journey has never been simple for Eala. Bursting onto the scene as a teenager with a poise and maturity beyond her years, she quickly became a beacon of hope for Philippine tennis, a nation not traditionally known for producing tennis stars. Early success in junior competitions, including a landmark victory at the US Open girls singles, marked her as a future contender on the global stage. Yet, transitioning from the juniors to the senior circuit is a challenge that has humbled many, and Alex has faced her share of trials. The past season was a test of both resilience and self-belief. A combination of tough draws, injuries, and the natural grind of the professional tour saw her ranking fluctuate, sometimes dropping her from the spotlight she so deserved. But adversity has often been the crucible in which champions are forged, and Eala has embraced it with determination rather than despair. She is now embarking on a fight back, a calculated, determined climb to reclaim her place among tennis elite. What makes this phase of her career particularly fascinating is the strategy behind it. Eala is no longer just relying on raw talent. She is sharpening every facet of her game. Her serve, once a developing weapon, has become a formidable tool, capable of dictating points. Her ground strokes, particularly her forehand, have grown more precise and aggressive, allowing her to transition seamlessly from defense to attack. Off-court, she has been working with coaches and analysts, dissecting matches to understand her patterns, refine her tactics, and anticipate opponents' moves. This holistic approach signals that Eala is not just playing matches, she is plotting a campaign. Recent performances suggest that the hard work is beginning to bear fruit. In the early rounds of her latest tournaments, she has displayed a maturity and mental toughness that suggests she is ready to take the next step. Close matches that once ended in heartbreak are now turning into victories, and her ability to maintain focus under pressure is becoming a defining feature of her play. Fans have begun to notice, commentators have praised, and the tennis world is starting to take notice. Alex Eala is back on the rise. The significance of this fight back goes beyond personal ambition. For the Philippines, her resurgence represents hope and inspiration. She is not just competing for ranking points. She is carrying the dreams of a nation eager to see one of their own succeed on the global stage. Every match is a chance to showcase the potential that has long been simmering in the background, waiting for the world to recognize it. Yet, what makes Alex Eala's story compelling is not just the statistics or the rankings. It is her mindset. She approaches each match as both a challenge and an opportunity, understanding that breakthroughs rarely come overnight. They are the culmination of preparation, patience, and perseverance. Her resilience in the face of setbacks, whether losing tough matches or dealing with the physical toll of the tour, speaks to a maturity beyond her years. In many ways, this is the defining moment of her career, not just to climb the rankings, but to establish herself as a player capable of competing with the very best. Looking ahead, the path is clear but challenging. Major WTA tournaments, higher-ranked opponents, and the grueling travel schedule all loom on the horizon. Yet, Alex has shown that she thrives under pressure, transforming challenges into opportunities to grow. Every match, every set, every point is a stepping stone toward what she has been aiming for, a breakthrough moment that could catapult her into the upper echelons of women's tennis. If her trajectory continues, the story of Alex Eala's fight back may well become one of the defining narratives of this tennis season. Fans will witness not just a climb up the rankings, but a transformation into a player who combines skill, strategy, and unshakable determination. The journey is far from over, but the signs are clear. Alex Eala is no longer just a promising young talent. She is a contender, and her eyes are firmly set on a breakthrough that could redefine her career and inspire a generation. In the grand theater of professional tennis, breakthroughs are rare, and when they arrive, they are the product of years of unseen effort, relentless focus, and an indomitable spirit. For Alex Eala, that moment feels closer than ever. Her fight back is more than a push up the rankings. It is a statement. The world is watching, the stakes are high, and the promise of a breakthrough has never been more tangible. As she steps onto the court in the coming months, the energy surrounding her will not just be about the scores or the titles. It will be about the journey. A journey defined by resilience, ambition, and the unmistakable spark of a player ready to make history. Alex Eala's fight back is underway, and for those who have followed her career, it is a thrilling reminder that greatness is often forged in moments of challenge, and triumph belongs to those who refuse to give up. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.